Bananas.
Well, my name is Kobe Largeman.
My name's TJ Schnorr, and I ran 24 miles in 24 hours.
My name is Alex, and I am one of the videographers here at Top Form Sport.
I am the lead designer here at Top Form Sport.
I own Top Form Sport, and then I also do personal training, both in person and online, with my own business.
My day job is an operations engineer at an aerospace company here in Savannah.
What was your first impression of the 24 by 24, and how did it evolve to a 24 by 3?
So Alex, our videographer, who I'm breaking the fourth wall, is interviewing me right now. He came to us with the idea at first, and I thought it was a really cool idea. And you can correct me if I'm wrong, but what I remember, I was like, if we're gonna do it, let's do it freaking big. So I was like, let's get more of us involved. And eventually it even gravitated to adding the vest. We weren't even going to do weighted at first, so that was another crazy thing we did.
As soon as I heard that y'all had hatched the idea to do a run, I was on board. Like, I really have gotten into running over the past several years, and of course, hearing that we wanted to add a 24-pound weight vest was definitely the kicker. I mean, I used to stay up all the time, so 24 hours straight for me wasn't really like the daunting part. I've never run more than maybe like 12 miles in a single day in my whole life, so I thought it would be cool to push myself to hit that 24-mile mark. But doing it in the vest, like, honestly, yeah, like, my initial impressions and ideas about how hard it would be were very undersold from like the reality of how hard it actually was.
TJ at first joked about it, about adding a 24-pound weight vest to it, and I'm like, no. Until he gave me a call and said, well, Kobe agreed to do it, I'm doing it, then, I can't say no to it. And the next thing we know is a 24 by 3. And we added a 24-pound weight vest, and the rest is history.
It's not 24 pounds, so we're canceling it.
Gotta gear up. 24, put it on, baby.
You idiots, I picked the best one.
Alright, scale reset for me. Alright, let's see what we got here.
All right, world, you have to give us a pound grace.
24 on the dot, let's go.
Alex, if you mess this up, dude. Oh, no, Chase. I mean, we should have a camera.
Let it reset.
Oh my gosh, wow. Some are saying that scale is fabricated.
Come on. I was just thinking of a way to say also, my car can't roll down the windows in the back seats. You can, they just might not come back up, so.
Give me some. Yeah. 24x3, y'all, first mile. Let's go.
Be good.
You can move
Trust me.
You can move that seat back.
Good.
I'm done. Bring in the stunt double. Where's the dummies at? Not bad.
You feeling loose?
Feel good. Want to keep, fingers crossed, we keep within 15 minutes every mile.
What do we do that first year?
I think we're right at 12, a little under.
Solid.
So
12 consistent.
definitely tough, but
Yeah.
How'd you feel first?
I mean, I'm a little
Burnt
worried
the
about the
brakes on that
Achilles. I mean,
BMW
it
though?
felt okay, but I mean,
Just gotta keep rolling that thing out, boy.
yeah, just gotta be, as long as we don't stop moving for too long today.
I'm shotgunning mine and an energy drink.
Oh, that boy about to be lit, boy.
What's going on?
Hey, that boy about to be lit, boy.
We're just gonna look over. TJ's already half a mile down the road.
I'm just sprinting down the road. It's like Naruto running with the vest on.
What's that?
Boys?
Come on,
Alright.
smile and look pretty. I like your hat, sir. Thank you. Oh,
William, there.
we ain't got time for that. We gotta run.
Hey, we're gonna throw that away. Don't worry.
No, it's actually gonna feed the pigeons.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta get...
All right, everyone give their best Forrest Gump line.
I love you, Jenny.
I was gonna say that, dang it. They took your legs, Lieutenant Dan. That was not good.
That's a good one.
Doing best Forrest Gump.
Yeah, that was not. Mine wasn't that good. So we're just gonna do laps around here. It's the vibe. All right. How's the crew feeling today, guys?
Good.
I feel great.
So we stay here till y'all coming back. All right.
CJ, do I need to share these every time?
Where's the cold stuff?
Save it if I discard
That room
Are
temperature.
we driving?
it. Yeah, the next spot's just right up there, so we can go chill at the parking up there.
How far is it, bro?
Like a minute. It's right there. At the
I'll
Marriott.
walk just to do a pull down.
Oh, walk? We'll have to see.
I'm gonna ride.
All right.
What was the most important thing during your preparation?
I think for me, especially between the three of us running, I was like I guess, low man on the totem pole cardio wise. So like I had good experience, exercise and lifting in general, but just cardiovascular was way down. So for me, it was just making sure I was gonna be able to finish, do it, and not embarrass myself really.
I mean, for me, the biggest problem that or the biggest hurdle that I had to overcome before doing this run was my Achilles. I had been dealing with, I mean, it goes, just to keep it brief, like I was dealing with Achilles problems on my left foot the year before, and it was like really bad. There was 7 months from like February to September where I could not jog at all. I mean, I could hardly, I could walk, that was about it, but jogging was out of the question. And like during that whole year, I was doing rehab to make that left Achilles stronger and neglecting my right. So of course, as soon as I got back into athletics, when I felt better, my right one starts going, and it was just perpetually like pulled, and I couldn't, like I would play basketball and then be out for a week, or I'd actually go for a real run and then have to half-ass it for 3 weeks. So like it felt like kind of a miracle that it got ready just in time for me to do the run. And I was still kind of questionable about it, but I think with enough, all the rehab I did and making sure that before each mile it was really stretched out and warmed up. I mean, honestly, like it was probably it was the biggest worry I had going into the run. And at the end, like after each mile, it was the least of my worries. Like everything else was hurting way more.
We knew there were going to be injuries along the way or things were going to start hurting. I mean, we knew that was kind of inevitable. For me, just making sure my joints were taken care of, soft tissue work and stuff like that. Go ahead and prepare and get ready for stuff to start breaking down physically. Mental aspect was just to kind of take it hour by hour. If you look at it as a whole, it was, really intimidating, and you just kind of get through 1 hour at a time and everything would be fine. So as far as physical and mental preparation, there's only so much you can do to prepare. So I just try to take care of my body the best I could, up until the day of.
What did I say yesterday? I had this man rolling yesterday. You were like, talk about that cup to test the mic, and I was just like, dude, I love this cup. There's many things I like about this cup. One is it holds a lot of water. The second thing is this lion on it. It's like a bear lion, and it's really cool. It's actually not a lion at all. It's only a bear. I'm still talking. I'm gonna drink from my cup now.
You want this?
Kobe, are you finishing the drink? Hey, Sean, you also, or both y'all, at some point, just try to get little snippets of like what the Southern Horn uses. Let's do it.
Hey everybody, it's Top Form Chase. Running, camera. The boys are about 5 minutes behind me. Setting up for this next mile. They wanted a little mid shot, so I'm out here. Got my running shoes on. Got a beautiful view. About to run some more miles, man. It's a beautiful day, so we got this.
I'm gonna sit for a second. That was easily my best. That made me feel good. You had to call me back. Didn't want to slow you down.
Just finished the third.
About to hit the fourth.
Putting on my recovery shoes.
Why is recovery so important though?
Well, it's to make sure your ankles and your calves and your quads, just everything needs to be
In line.
loosened up, you know?
Yeah, dude.
In
Absolutely.
between. Yeah, feeling good so far. You know, we got the 4th mile coming up. Crazy to think we got another 20 more of these, but we're getting there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, like, and then tape that. So like, I'm not gonna have to change.
No, yeah, duct tape will be fine.
tape.
If we load it up, we'll be good.
Yeah.
So you're all gonna start.
So you can do these next two without it, you think?
Yeah, I think.
Because I think that if on the way back to TJ's we go on, like Bryce and I were to stop at like a Home Depot or something.
We're foreign places. Earlier he was like, this really reminds me of Italy. I was like, Italy, bro. I was like, where's the fan?
He did say France and Italy.
Yeah, he's literally saying, like,
You don't even know
what
where
did you
you're
just say? Montreal?
Spencer, you go
they
to
had the big
Southtown,
We would like to take this time to thank our sponsor, Southern Nutrition, for powering our event. Located here in Puller, Georgia, Southern Nutrition's mission is to build and grow with you pushing you to exceed your goals and expectations. Southern Nutrition just celebrated their 1 year here in Puller on August 6, 2023. Make sure you go to their Instagram, show them some love, and check out their store.
All right. You ever want a peanut butter jelly, but you don't have peanut butter jelly? Get these little fellas right here, Southern Nutrition. Tastes just like a peanut butter jelly.
Honestly, man, seriously, they're really good.
Good protein, good macros on us. Good stuff, good fuel.
So, Good Sports is an organization that helps underprivileged youth throughout the United States with anything they may need: sporting equipment, uniforms, just getting them facilities in place, helping underprivileged youth be able to play sports, basically. They really stuck with me. Top Form's message is life is a sport. Our whole thing's about being a team for people after you have a team. Most people, it's really sad, but I mean, after high school, If you're lucky enough in college, maybe you have a organization or maybe you have an organization or intramurals, but most people don't get that opportunity. So it can be most 3/4 or over of people's lives. They're never a part of a team group again. That was something really special to me. My dad passed away when I was little. So for a long time growing up, coaches were my family, were my father figures. Like, I think there's just a lot more that goes into it than just sports. And that's what I hope people realize from this.
To give kids a chance to play sports and to get involved in something like that, it really is cool what they do. And that's why it resonated with all of us so much, because I know how much sports means to me. I know how much sports means to them. And all the lessons that I've learned in life from sports is something that I still can't find anywhere else. So I think what they do is so unique and so special. And I think the more kids that play sports, the better, because it teaches you things in life that you can't find anywhere else. A lot of these kids watch their heroes play, and sometimes they can't get into it because financial reasons or whatever the cause may be. So Good Sports does everything they can to give these kids a chance to do some of the things that I grew up loving, and a lot of our friends grew up loving. So that's why we picked them. It was probably the easiest decision of the whole entire thing.
Giving sports are some of the best memories of my entire life. They helped shape me into the person I am today, and I think every kid deserves the opportunity to go out there and play whatever sport they love, or find the sport they love, because some people don't have access to the sports out there. So we just really wanted to help everybody have that chance to love and enjoy sports the same way we did. So in a big part, I did the run for them. Yeah, like 2025, like we need to be at least 5 straight tries.
Big fitness. Yeah, so my car is on the like right around the corner.
Oh, I know. You need to, I mean, his split squat is like.
You gotta hit the.
Yeah.
You get to see.
I know, they're so deep.
Woo! All right, let's go.
Sorry, technical difficulties. User error, not Garmin. All right, I'm ready. Let's hit it. Hey, Mom.
See y'all in Southbound. Alex said that. I was like, yeah, I saw that bad.
Dog, we were all three. We were like slowly. You just saw all of us slowly go.
Not that steep, but it's like
Dude, it's so long.
It's like, oh
Your
god.
Achilles feels nice right now.
It's actually
my Garmin's like right
The way down was nice though. We were cruising. Brewery Mile. Brewery's closed.
Brewery Mile done.
This is from the brewery.
It's Southbound Shadow.
That was actually very.
So I've had like brief stints. Like my senior project in high school was running a 10K and learning to run one, or I guess coaching yourself to run one. So I've had a little past of running, but I'd say the past 8 years or so, it's definitely dove more into just sprinting and walking. So like the two just opposite ends, walking for general health, sprinting for athletic performance. But no, it was way out of my wheelhouse, honestly. I think that was something that was really cool about it too, is I hope it speaks to the person who may not be a runner. They might not be in it. And it's like, I only had a couple months and put my mind to it and was able to do 24 miles in a day. So it just goes to show what you can do if you really buckle down and you got good people in the corner.
Most of the sports I've done later in life was more cardio based. I swam a lot in high school. but I've never been a big fan of running. I had issues with like knee, joint pain and ankle pain for a while, but I switched shoes a few years ago that actually helped, so they could actually support my feet and fix a lot of running habits and patterns. So I didn't mind it.
I got into it a lot in late college. Like 2019, I was probably running 5 miles a week, and I just fell in love with it. So, and I had kind of started back running a lot when y'all mentioned the race. So I was like, I got to be a part of this.
It is cool. Yeah. Like I said, he just have to do it. He just have to like go through the growing pains and do it himself, and then yeah.
You want the water?
Oh, yeah. I've been listening to music. Just vibes.
David Goggins.
I just sing whatever comes to my head when we're out
Yeah,
there.
I usually don't run with music anyways.
Really, I do.
All right, I'm gonna shut this. Let's walk over there. I like here.
God, I just keep thinking it'd be like 1 a.m. We're like, oh.
And while Shaw record, I can make little videos off of that. So that's where I'm at. Make it better.
What if we got 5 minutes, boys?
All right, why don't y'all all walk towards me next?
All right, hard style walk.
That road back the other side, and it's like
Yes, that's what I
yeah,
said.
it's like a. You might have to do another loop, but I think it's a mile.
You just want to start, Alex?
All right, Ma, I love you.
All right, ready?
All right, baby.
Wait. Sorry.
Stop, please!
Ready? 3, 2. All right. Let's go. Mile 5.
Banana time, baby.
ISO Wendy's, where y'all from?
ISO, Indies. Yeah, live free, speak your peace. Stay humble in these streets, yeah. In these streets. Let's go. Playground parks with the trees and the cars. Brownstone buildings with the kids on the porch. Murals on the walls for the ones that we lost. Bodegas on the corner, let me see what's in store. Subway stations with the maps in the cars. Summer cookouts, uncle got the sandals on. Statue of Liberty, we holding up the torch. If they ask where I'm from, tell them this is New York. We from the home of the big
He's bananas.
He'll be back whenever we get back in town.
Yep. Kobe, Alex, make sure y'all sit on something. Just
I'm so.
floor, or please like get a towel.
Yeah, I don't even know if people will notice.
You want to sit
the
down?
shirts.
I'm good for now. I'm about to go change.
All right. All right, let's go.
All right, mile 6. Let's go.
I'll take baby Alex, baby.
Quarter of the way there, baby.
All right, Alex. Quarter of the way done. How we feeling?
Oh, good.
Really?
Yeah.
Anything that you want to improve upon for these next 3 quarters of the race?
No, I think just keeping steady.
Keep steady.
Yeah.
Any words of advice for your future self?
Don't quit.
Don't quit. All right, man. Heck yeah. See y'all.
Going into something like this, you know you're going to have face injuries and something's going to hurt no matter what. So it was really important that I kept my joints and tendons and all that stuff in really good shape, because it was going to start breaking down at some point. And as we tell this story, there's a lot of that stuff did end up happening.
I'm usually not a pessimist, but once I feel something of my body go wrong, it's hard for me not to think like the worst is going to come. Like I think it was mile 7, my hip started hurting really bad, and I did not expect anything to be wrong with my hip. But I thought for sure like I wasn't gonna be able to run the next mile at all. I'd have to walk all of them from there on. But that wasn't the case.
Not being able, there's still a couple laps. I would say they were a jog/walk towards the end, but my biggest goal was just staying with the pack, not getting towards the end and being like finishing in like 30 plus minutes. So just trying to keep pace generally with everyone.
It's like a slow motion red guys.
Sunscreen,
like
essential.
time only moves when you move.
Let's do it. All right. Alex, you want to lead? Hold on. You want to lead or you want me to start? I got it.
All right, stay about like this far.
You got it, go.
Finishing it is obviously really hard, no matter what you do, but I don't want to just be running it alone if we're all running together.
It'll be all right, bro. We're running our own pace. Alex was ahead of me a good chunk. Our line just got separated a little, that's all. Whew, tired, bro.
I think I'm going to have to start walking them all, man. Or else
Hit them, hit you a little walking
I'm going to tear my Achilles and not be able to make it anymore. It's just so frustrating because it's not cardio at all. Like I've trained for this, but I haven't been able to heal my Achilles.
That's all right. I'll definitely be taking some walking miles later. Don't worry.
I'm surprised I'm even running at this point.
Dude, I don't even know how to describe it. It feels easier for me to keep that pace than to walk. Like,
oh yeah, I'm sure. Like I love the pace. Like after, it's just the repetitive bouncing on it.
As long as I keep my legs underneath me.
Dude, I literally in my head the whole time go heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Every step I just say heel toe, heel toe. It's nice and shady here.
Dude, you got this, baby. Little mid-mile interview. Tell me how you're feeling.
A little tired.
Where are we?
We are Wormslow Historical Site on the Pine Trail? Pine Tree Trail?
The Pine Trail, yeah?
It just started about a tenth of a mile down.
It's gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning out here.
This will be, once we finish this, we'll be a third of the way done.
Absolutely.
So it's going pretty quick. I mean,
Resting the legs?
yeah, just resting the legs a little bit.
Have to, baby.
It was the little tiny rough hopping that was making. I forget. Is after this one the long drive back to TJ's?
Start the mile, like mile 9.
You gotta do.
I'm gonna walk down the trail, fellas.
Start applying for his internship.
Is this one? Yeah. What's this trail?
Who do we got with us?
Stay local.
John and Alice.
Hello.
Hello. Good to see y'all. Thanks for coming out.
Not yet. Okay.
Oh, we made it back to TJ's house.
That was good for the video.
Yeah, make sure that's a good angle. All right. Got it. Oh, I like this. Gravel.
All right, let's get it.
Mile 9, almost done here. Halfway through, Kobe's doing some sightseeing.
How you feeling?
Been feeling pretty good. A little bit starting to get tight in the groin, muscles tightening up, you know. Just gotta keep fueling myself, but ready to push through. Doing it for the kids, baby.
He wants it. The smoke. The smoke. The smoke.
Oh, they got me. I ran the first half. You didn't see that.
Good stuff, boys.
That might come back to bite us, but it was fun.
Oh yeah.
Your Achilles for sure. Loved that. Good stuff.
And then juiced up.
I think we're about to see the first.
Oh, I'm about to throw up. I'm tired.
This is beautiful, boys.
Jeez. Woo. Yeah, these things.
We done yet?
These things are getting heavy. Yo, I know it's only 24 pounds, but on your back for this long?
No, this is 60 pounds now.
I know, right?
Good old Alex rolling his ankle, and probably the most instant karma I've ever seen in my life. So this man's jogging, you know, talking on the phone. Talking to your mom? Buddy in the Navy. And he's like, you know, it's going really good. Been feeling good so far. And just like within less than 10 seconds of that, rolls his ankle. I have like a view of it right in front of me. And I'm talking about like this is his ankle. I don't know how, whatever camera I can get this view on, almost bust his ankle. Like I thought his literal bone was going to shoot out of his skin. Somehow he's okay, just gets up, hobbles off, good to go the rest of the miles. But like, just from 10 seconds being on the phone, like, oh, it's all stars and rainbows. And then that was hilarious after the fact. I might have laughed prematurely during it too.
He wasn't exaggerating. I was expecting to see my ankle and completely facing the wrong direction. I was actually calling a buddy of mine who was in the Navy, and we were sitting there talking about stuff. I had talked to him about a lot of this and kept him up to date. And I was talking, I was like, yeah, things are going real great. Now, keep in mind, this is like mile 10 or 11. This is later in the day, so everything's going pretty smooth. And about, I think within, I don't know, 1 to 2, maybe 3 minutes later, I roll my ankle, and I got lucky and caught it, so I fell right, but my ankle had completely just gone like this. And I was sure that I had just ruined my day.
Oh, that's a spider. Oh, we got one.
Gotta unlock the trunk and the hips. Exactly. That was the first. I was like, it was kind of hurting to touch, which is not what I like.
Mm-hmm.
When like your Achilles feels weird at the insertion.
Right. That's what mine were so stiff.
I haven't had time. I think it was just
I mean, the halves were good because then we don't have to like waste steps on the way back. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
Yeah, he's okay right now, but I'll have to see his ankle when we get back.
Oh God.
He was literally on the phone and goes, yeah, everything's going great. And not like 3 minutes later, just trips. I was like, oh no. It was literally on the phone call stuff.
Knock it out, baby. Alex, what if you, are you sure you're good to run?
Yeah.
Right now? All right.
My left leg hurts more than the leg.
Keep it up, boys. Almost there. What's up, baby?
What's up, baby?
What's up, baby? We got
What's
Blake
up?
Stroud in the
Yes,
building.
sir.
We got Mr.
Yes,
Stroud in
sir.
the building. We got BG in the building. We got BG out here.
Let's go.
Shout out. How y'all feeling? Bringing the support?
Absolutely. I mean, like, let's keep it going, you know? We
Keep
gotta
it going?
Keep that momentum going.
Yes, sir.
But
Absolutely.
We got the waters, the Gatorade, some towels.
Life is a sport.
Yeah, life is a sport. Thank you guys.
All right, ready? Same thing.
Not really.
Can't stop him.
A weighted vest, finish wine, Gwitty.
Where do we? He's so tired trying to do the quit. He's so tired.
Yes, sir. Hit a little gritty. Give me a little gritty. Post run gritty. No, gritty.
What's gritty mean?
Think Justin Jefferson does?
Justin
You don't know how to gritty?
I don't know the thing that John Morant does.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that.
I was about to say, now is not the time to try athleticism.
Oh no.
I count. This counts.
Walk
I'm gonna
back,
start,
Alex,
but y'all are
just
gonna blow past
walk
me.
back. Okay, go ahead. I'll time to you.
Nice. Yeah.
Motivation was there to stay going. That wasn't the problem. I mean, the amount of people, like I said, having TJ and Kobe, they're doing, it was kind of easy to keep going. Having everyone around, and it was really easy to do. And now, had I done it alone, yeah, it would have been a lot tougher. But having the right people around, and TJ and Kobe weren't quitting, and I sure wasn't quitting. And we had 5 to 7 people at any given point helping us with driving or whatever you could think of there the whole time. So you had the support there. So no, it wasn't hard losing motivation, but the mindset was tough as the hours went on. And
Throughout the whole thing, being surrounded by friends, I felt like almost more energized throughout. Probably at the halfway mark, my body was starting to get really fatigued, but I still had so much mental energy, and all of the crew around us that were supporting us and cheering us on just gave me more than enough to want to keep going.
What was really cool to me and what helped me stay motivated is, one, just thinking about everyone else being there for us, sacrificing their time. Like, can't say how much that meant to me personally. Just, not a lot of those people, no one was getting paid. Like, they're just sacrificing their time, being there to support us. So that was good motivation that I was like, if they can do that, I can at least power through.